Okay, friends. I'm Nur Ahmad Ansari with Travel with Noor YouTube channel and my friend Easton. This night can be a very, very sad night with me. For me. Very sad night. Very tragic and lamentable. You may imagine why. Because my friend leaves me tomorrow and he will go to somewhere else. I wanted to go with him, but really I had some work, some office staff in Badakhshan, in a province, then I cannot accompany him. But inshallah, I will wish him very, very success in his next 2 weeks travel around Afghanistan and the provinces that he want to go there. Okay, now we listen to Mr. Easton, and also not to be unmentioned, I should say something that Mr. Easton can speak very good Farsi. Maybe better than me. Better than me. Yeah, yeah. Better than me. Now we listen to him that what did motivate him? Who did motivate him to learn Farsi? And he can speak good Farsi. Can be enough. Yeah, can be enough. I think for conversation, for dialogue, it can be enough. Now listen to him. Okay, Mr. Easton, please tell description or elaborated how do you learn Farsi?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I've been interested in Afghanistan for several years now, probably since 2019 or 2020. Before that, I didn't know anything about Afghanistan. I thought that it was a desert country. I didn't know that it had beautiful landscapes, interesting cities, diverse peoples. It wasn't until I actually started watching YouTube that I started to get interested in traveling to Afghanistan. But that was during the turbulent period in 2020, 2021, when there was a lot of warfare, and I wasn't sure if it was safe to come to Afghanistan. I didn't want to risk kidnapping or anything like that. But I always had it in the back of my mind that I wanted to go to Afghanistan and learn the language because it's always more interesting traveling if you can talk to the people. Now, obviously, there are two languages, main languages in Afghanistan, two official languages, Persian and Pashto. And Pashto is known for being an extremely hard language. And Persian is not so difficult in comparison. Persian is also the official language of three countries, not just Afghanistan, also Iran and Tajikistan. And it's a very historical language. It was one of the most important languages of the world for a long time. It was used as the language of administration, not only in Persia, but also in the Ottoman Empire and other Muslim empires.
Even in the Mongolian Indian empires in India.
Yeah, in India as well, it was used as the administrative language, even by the British. So it was a very important language, a very rich language, and that's part of what attracted me to it. So I started learning Persian about 1 year ago. First, I tried to learn on my own, but I found it very difficult mostly because of the script, the Arabic script. It's difficult for a Westerner because not all of the vowels are represented in the script. Only the long vowels are, not the short vowels. So I decided to take a Persian course at my university, University of Washington. So I took 1/4 of Persian with an Iranian professor, which was very helpful for me. But I decided after that 1/4 that I should find a new teacher who was Afghan because I wanted to come to Afghanistan and not Iran. So I went online. I found a tutor for not that much money from Kabul, a Hazara guy who could teach me online at my convenience. So I started learning with him about 2 or 3 times a week. It was great because he taught me the colloquial, local Afghan phrases, not just the Iranian phrases, which are generally taught. And I learned with him for a while until I came to Afghanistan. And when I came here for the first time in May 2023, I could speak a little bit, I could understand a little bit, but it wasn't really that good. It wasn't until I started traveling with Ansari that I would say I started to learn very quickly, because he would be with me as I would be practicing with people, with local people, with his family, for example, or relatives, and he could tell me the words that I didn't know. So it was a very quick way to learn, I found. And after my month-long trip in Afghanistan was finished, I had some conversational skills already. And after that, I really loved my trip. I loved Afghanistan, and I knew that I wanted to come back immediately. So it was a good motivation for me to continue learning. So I learned all summer and fall. I took more classes online and also offline. I studied in Tajikistan for 2 months and learned from professors there of the Farsi department of the National University. And it was great because when I came back for the second time this week, my Persian skills were way better, and I found that I could have actual more interesting conversations with people and understand more of what people were telling me. So I have to thank my teachers, both from Tajikistan and also Hussein Jan from Ghazni, Hazara, who taught me online, as well as my Iranian professor from the University of Washington, and of course Ansari Jan
Oh, you're
for
welcome, bro.
always
Welcome,
being
bro.
my teacher, as well as guide
much,
and
bro.
friend in Afghanistan.
You too, bro. You also taught me some very, very important and to say very essential English words that I really didn't know.
Oh, that's
And I could learn it, yeah,
no
from you. It
problem,
was
no
so
problem.
good. Yeah, this was the history of my friend's Hissan's English. Sorry, Farsi and Dari or Persian learning, that he was motivated to come to Afghanistan by speaking with a local by Farsi, not by English. I really appreciate his efforts. A lot of people can do it because it's really, really hard that a person can speak more than two languages. It's really hard for me because there were some people that they were convincing me, or they were, how to say, inspiring me to learn Russian. I learned a little bit Russian, like как дела, как ты, как тебя зовут, доброе утро, добрый день, добрый вечер, like these words. Что делаешь? I really was very, very obsessed with it. I was really infatuated with it. But finally, when I tried to learn it, I downloaded some videos from a very good professor in YouTube. But I really couldn't find any time, and also it was not a very good opportunity to me to learn, because learning two, three languages is very hard, I think. But I'm really proud of my friend that he can speak German very good. He can speak Russian very good. He can speak English is native language, and also he can speak little bit Chinese. Little bit Chinese. Yeah, can you tell two, three words in Chinese?
Ni hao.
I think ni hao means hello. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it. You
Yeah,
also
yeah.
know Chinese.
Shishi. What does shishi mean? Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Shishi.
Almost.
Yeah, yeah. I know this, and also I know a word in Spanish like hola. What does it mean? Hola. I think-
Hello, of course. Good job.
Привет. I know that, but I'm really proud of him. He's so smart. He's so intelligent. I wish I would be in his place, but maybe sometime I try, because I am also young. Yeah, I'm 26 years old, but he's like 4 years younger than me. I think I'm still young. Maybe at 30 years old or 40 or 50, I can learn a language. Yeah, maybe Russian or maybe German. Even the time my friend bought a German dictionary for me to learn German, but I was really double-minded to learn German or to learn Russian. Which one is better? But maybe I make up my decision.
First
make up my
learn
mind
German
someday,
and then
yeah.
you can learn Russian.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe someday I make up my mind. Yeah, it was so good. Okay, inshallah. I can say to you all that our trip, or 6-year trip, passed very good and very well with Mr. Easton by speaking the both languages, Farsi and English. And sometimes he was stuck with with Farsi words. I was helping him. Sometimes when I was stuck, yeah, with English words, he was helping me. He taught me in this trip many very good words, like immature, yeah, like immature, and also today he, yeah, last night I think he taught me this sleeping, and many more very good words that I wrote it down to memorize it and put it in my mind to use it, inshallah, in my daily life. Okay, have a good time, inshallah. For the next video, you can follow me and you can enjoy from my videos. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you for
Allah
watching.
Hafiz. Paka paka. Good.